Okay, so let's proceed here to our last limit state, block shear failure. So in block shear failure, this limit state of block shear rupture along shear failure path and perpendicular tension failure, and the strength uh, the strength in this limit state is given by is or presented by Rn is equal to 0.6 FU ANB plus UBS FU ANT, and it should be less than or equal to 0.6 Fy AGV plus UBS FU ANT. So that is the strength or the nominal strength here in block shear failure. And our reduction factor to be used here in shear failure is uh, 0.75 for the design or ultimate strength, let's say LRFD. And for ASD, the allowable strength design is our omega or our factor of safety is 2. Wherein ANV is the net area subject to shear, AGV is the gross area subjected to shear, and ANT is the net area subject to tension. Where the tension stress is uniform, the UBS is equals to 1, and where the tension stress is non-uniform, UBS is equals to 0.5. Take note that the cases where UBS must be taken is equal to 0.5. So, ito po yung gagamitin natin for the nominal strength here in block shear failure. And dapat daw po lagi natin siyang i-compare sa 0.6 FYAGB plus UBS FUANT. No? And then, katulad po sa ating uh, rupture, failure, so yung atin pong reduction factor is 0.75, yung atin pong factor of safety is 2. Okay, so to understand more this limit state, let's solve problem about the block shear failure. Okay, so let's answer this example. So for example number 6, again, the same example from the previous problem, but a different question. So here, sabi po dito, the lap joint of tension member is shown in the figure. The plate is 252 mm wide and 12 mm thick. The balls are 20 millimeters in diameter and the holes are 3 mm larger than the bolt holes, or the larger than the bolt diameter. Steel is A36 with Fy of 248 megapascal and Fu of 400 megapascal. Determine the safe value of P based on block shear and the ultimate value of P based on block shear. Dito po sa block shear mga engineer, so ang titingnan po kasi natin is kung saan magkakaroon ng tension failure and shear failure. So, meaning, pwedeng ilang cases din po yung ating ano dito, ma-solve pero based dun sa ating analysis. And yung may pinakamababa po na na anong tawag dito? Yung may pinakamababa pong nominal strength ang ating gagamitin or yung mag-govern. Okay, so let's see or let's try to analyze this lap joint kung saan po ba siya magbibigay ng pinakamababang nominal strength based dun sa magiging analysis natin dito sa ating shear failure. Okay? So let me draw this plate, this upper plate. So ganito po mangyayari kasi diyan. So if this is the upper plate and then we have uh 6 volts, 9 volts. Okay, for example this. Okay, Okay, so yan po yung bolt natin, okay? So, meron naman tayong pitch na bigay dito. Okay, so meron tayong 63. Tapos, okay, hindi kita yung pitch dito. 38, okay. So, we have 38. Okay. So, from here to the center of the bolt, we have 38 mm. From here to another bolt, we have 63 mm. Okay? And then yung gauge, we have 63 all the way. Okay? Yan. Then subjected to tension force P. So, let's try to analyze this kung saan po siya magkakaroon ng tension failure and shear failure. Okay, so first, magkakaroon siya dito ng tension failure, ng shear failure dito sa part na to. So, ito po yung posible na mapunit sa kanya, no? In shear failure. And then, combining to our tension failure na ito. Yan. So, that is our first analysis. Okay. So, let me copy first this. Kasi dalawa po yung pwede nating maging analysis. Okay, so let me copy this. Okay. Ayan. So, tapos, ito kang nalagay. Ayan. So, first, our analysis is ganito. Yung, because of the subjected force or force P, so, subjected po sa shear failure dito sa part na to. Yan. Possible po na dyan magkaroon ng fracture. And then, the tension failure is here. Ayan. Okay. So, ang gagawin po natin, kukuhanin po natin yung ating area gross o area net. So, ang shear po natin, ito po yun. Yan. So, kukunin po natin yung area niyan. Yan po yung ima-minus natin kasi yan po yung mapupunit. No? Ito times 2 lang natin kasi dalawa po sila. Okay? So, for A and B, okay? So, area gross muna dito sa ating dito sa buong ito, no? So, yun, kukunin muna natin yung area gross. So, ito po yung area gross, no? 38 plus 63 plus 63 times 12. Okay, so A and B is equal sa 38 plus 63 plus 63. So, ano po yun? 38 plus 63 plus 63. So, 164 times 12. Okay. So, area gross muna po tayo for shear. So, ayun po, magiging 1968 times 2. Times 2 po ito. Hindi, sa labas na lang po natin ito times 2. Yan. Kasi dalawa po yung mawawasak for shear failure. Okay, so dalawa po yung mawawasak for shear failure. So, dalawa po yung mawawasak for shear failure. So, ita times 2 po natin. So, yan, nilagay ko na ng times 2 sa labas. And then, maminusan ko po ng volts, no? So, ang dadaanan pong volt ay isa, dalawa, at kalahating volt, no? So, bale, 2.5. Okay? 2.5 na volts times yung kanila pong hole diameter. So, ito po yung 23. Times 12. Okay? So, that would be our A and B. No? So, A and B for this analysis is 1968 minus 2.5 times 23 times 12. So, yan po. And then times 2. Kasi dalawa. Itong taas at saka yung baba. So, our A and B is 2556 mm square. And then, yung kanya naman pong ANT. Okay? ANT po niya is ito. No, itong tension, itong naka-vertical. So, bale, ayan po ay 63 plus 63 times 12. No, ito po yan. Itong length na to. Okay? Times 12 minus dalawa. So, kalahati, tapos isang buo. So, dalawa po yun. Dalawang volts na ang whole diameter po is 23 times 12. So, that would be our ENT. So, our net area for tension is, so, gawin natin, 63 plus 63 times 12 minus 2 times 23 times 12. So, our ENT is 960 mm square. So, yan, complete na po tayo. Meron na po tayong ANT. Okay, so may ANT na po tayo. And then, kuhanin na din po natin ang ating AGV. AGV would be 2 times 1968. No? Kasi kailanganin po natin yan mamaya. So, AGV is equal sa 2 times 1968. So, that would be 3,936 mm square. So, we're ready to get the nominal strength of the section based on block shear area or block shear failure. So, Rn is equal to 0.6 times Fu. Our Fu is 400 times ANV. So, our ANV is 2556. And then, plus UBS. UBS is usually 1. No? For uniformly distributed tension stress. And then, FUANT. Okay? FUANT. Ayan, FUANT. So, we will be using 400. And then our ANT is 960. Okay? So, our RN would be equal sa 0.6 times 400. Okay? 400 times 2556 plus 400 times 960. So, divided by 1,000. Okay? So, we have Rn of 997.44. 997.44 kilo Newton. Okay, so that's for our first analysis. And then let's try the second one. The second analysis would be like this. So our path is from here. Ayan. Ito lang po ang ating magiging shear. Tapos puputulin na natin hanggang dulo dito. Ayan. No. So our ANV would be 38 plus 63 plus 63 times 12 minus 2.5 times 23 times 12. So that would be 38 plus 63 plus 63 times 12 minus 2.5 times 23 times 12. So that would be 1,278 mm square. And then our ANT is equal sa 63 times 3 times 12 minus 2.5. Okay? 2.5 times 23 times 12. Our ANT is equal sa ANT is equal sa 63 times 3 times 12 minus 2.5 times 23 times 12. So our ANT is 1,578 mm square. And then let's get the AGV. AGV is equal sa 38 plus 63 plus 63 times 12. Our AGV is 1,968. Okay. And then let's try getting the nominal strength. 0.6 times 400 times 1,278 plus 1 times 400 times 1,578. Okay, so let's evaluate. 0.6 times 400 times 1,278 plus 1 times 400 times 1,578. So our nominal strength using this analysis is 937.92. So this would govern. So we will use this nominal strength. But we first compare this to 0.6 Fy AGV plus UBS times FUANT. So our 0.6 Fy AGV plus 1 times 400 times 1,578. Okay? So ito po ay equal sa, so let's try first this, 0.6 times 248 times 1,960 plus 400 times 1,578. Okay? Divided by 1,000. So this is 922.85. So our Rn is greater than 0.6 Fy AGV plus UBS ANT. So yung gagawin po natin dito is, ang gagamitin po nating Rn is itong mas mababa, yung 922.85. So therefore, Rn is equal sa 922.85. Okay? So yan po yung gagamitin nating Rn kasi mas mataas yung nakuha nating Rn using 0.6 FUANV plus UBS FUANT. No? So yan po yung gagamitin natin, and then to get the ultimate value of P, or the first is the allowable value of P. So ang gagawin po natin is RA is equal sa 922.85 divided by 2. So RA would be equal sa 922, or answer. Store ko po ito sa A. Alpha A over 2. So that would be 461.42 kilonewtons. And this will be our final answer for question number 1. Okay. And then for question number 2, the ultimate strength. So that would be 0.75 times 922.85. Okay, so let's evaluate 0.75 times alpha A. So that would be 692.136. RU is equal sa 692.136 kilonewtons. So this will be our final answer. Yan. Okay, so that's all for block shear failure. Okay, so let's proceed here in the last example. Okay, so the last example is the same as this example from the previous problem, but in this question, or in the question here in our last example, ang tanong lang po dito is determine the safe value of P and the ultimate value of P. So kung mapapansin nyo, ibang-iba po sa tanong dun sa mga nagdaang example. Okay? So dito po, walang sinabi kung anong yield or kung anong limit state natin kukuhanin ang ating safe value of P and ultimate value of P. No, so hindi ko na po siya isosolve, okay? So kasi nasolve na po natin siya using those three limit state. Okay? So kapag ka ganito, pagka ganyan yung tanong, safe value of P and then ultimate value of P without mentioning kung anong limit state ang gagamitin, so ang gagawin nyo po dyan is simply isosolve nyo po lahat ng limit state. Isosolve nyo po based on gross, isosolve nyo po based on rupture, and isosolve nyo po based on block shear. Okay? So sadyang ganun po kahaba mag-solution dito po sa tension member or analysis of tension member. No? So i-analyze nyo po dun sa tatlong limit state. And then, paano ba natin malalaman ang final answer or yung tamang sagot para sa value of P, ultimate value of P? So, ang gagawin nyo po, i-compare nyo po yung mga sagot ninyo from those limit state, from gross, rupture, and block shear, and ang pipiliin po at ang mag-govern na limit state po ay yung magbibigay sa inyo ng may pinakamababang value. Okay? So for say value of P or allowable value of P, so ang PA po na meron tayong pinakamababa is analysis po by rupture failure. So ang final answer po natin for question number 1 or say value of P is 439.2 kilonewtons, and for the ultimate value of P, ang mag-govern po at ang nagbigay po ng may pinakamababang value na ultimate value of P is from rupture failure again. No? So, ang atin pong final answer for ultimate value of P is 658.8 kilonewton. Okay? So, lagi nyo pong tatandaan mga engineer kapag ka po hindi sinabi kung ano or o saan nagbabase na limit state ang tanong, na safe value at ultimate value, ang gagawin nyo po, automatic po kayo magsosolve ng tatlong limit state. No? So, isosolve nyo po based on gross area, based on net area, at saka based on block shear. No? So, isosolve nyo po using those three limit state. And then, ano mag-govern? Yung pong may pinakamababang value ng allowable at ultimate value or strength. Okay? So, yun lamang po. And dito ko na po tinatapos ang ating lesson 1, analysis of tension members. Thank you sa panonood, and sana po panoodin nyo pa ang aking mga sunod na videos. Please subscribe and click the notification bell button. Thank you and God bless. Bye-bye. Easy.